5650. That's right. 850. Got a few minutes you want to pipe in. 7360186. Whether it is the race from last night, Democrat, Republican side, big wins for both Hillary, really big win for Donald Trump. What do you think of all of it? 7360186 if you want to pipe in. The other thing is to keep in mind, just when you thought this was all over with, you know what this is going to mean, is that the advertising for the congressional race is going to start coming into play. And they probably had to be waiting for, because there was so much money being spent here locally on the presidential race. They're probably waiting. I would imagine you're going to start to see the congressional commercials pop up.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be heavy like it was this past week until the week or two before the primary.
Yeah, it was heavy this last couple of weeks. Stefan Rubitsky, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and guys. Now,
and Christine.
I'm a guy. I'm one of the guys.
Yeah, good. All right.
This is an interesting presidential election season so far, in campaign season.
Yeah.
I wish Donald Trump all the best of luck, but he's not playing by the rules. Our voting system in this country has a set of rules. It's like if me and you guys sat down to play a game of blackjack or spades, and in the middle of the game you want to change the rules. There are other people that can run for president of the United States, and that's allowed in this country. The last time I looked, Mickey Mouse can even run for president, or Donald Duck.
I'm not sure that Mickey is running or Donald are running, but you can write their name in
as long as they were born in America.
Yeah, America.
Yeah.
The fact is, though, why do you think he's not? It's not that he's not playing by the rules. It's that he's complaining about the rules, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And I wish him the best of luck. It's anyone can run for president, and it's up to the voters. And and there have been presidents that have gotten the less popular votes in our country's history, but have gotten to the presidency because of the electoral college.
Right. Well, you're right on there, Stefan, and you can tell that Stefan is going to college, right? I mean, you're in college right now, right?
Yes.
Good for you. All right. Well, it's good hearing from you. Who did you vote for yesterday, Stefan?
Well, I voted for
Stefan, you don't have to tell
Sanders because I feel he's a New York City native. He may have been a Brooklyn Dodger fan, and maybe he's a Mets fan. And I think he's for the real middle class.
All right. Well, there you go. Thank you, Stefan, and have a great day.
Thank you, Bill.
All right.
Stefan, Bernie Sanders threw out the first pitch at the first Brooklyn Dodgers game ever. He did not. I'm just kidding.
I think I would love
Stefan, he was 50 at the time,
to moderate a debate, because those would be the important questions. Who do you support, the Mets or the Yankees?
I have a few other quickies I want to squeeze in here before we get out. Did you see the story about the duck in Wisconsin? And I'm only bringing this story up for Christine because this is the same person that found a turtle out on the road and actually took it to a veterinarian.
Oh, look, squirrel saver.
Well, I did save a squirrel.
Yeah, well.
And a wabbit.
It was dangling, though. It was dangling from, for God's sakes.
Okay, let's hear your duck
Anyway,
story.
the duck story.
Mm-hmm.
In Wisconsin, the duck got frostbite on its feet, and it had to have both of them amputated.
Oh.
Yeah. So a woman named Vicki Rabe Harrison adopted the duck, and she was going to put the duck down. Then a junior high teacher designed 2 prosthetic duck feet for the duck, printed them out on
a 3D printer.
A 3D printer, yeah. Mm-hmm. And now the duck is walking and swimming again. The duck's name is Philip. Vicki's last name is pronounced like Robbie, I guess. And listen to the audio. She talks about it all.
There was a girl that had to move out of her home that had goats and chickens and ducks and all kinds of critters. And there was a picture of Philip with his feet all curled up and dried because they had frozen.
I immediately called Vicki right from class.
This is the junior high teacher.
Actually, I pulled up my cell phone and called, And I said, Vicky, I said, I'm making the feet right now. I said,
making the feet right now. Did it on a 3D printer, and now that stinking duck is quacking and swimming and everything like that. It's not a great way to end. I thought it'd be a nice
very
end
happy. Thank
for
you.
Christine,
Thank
the duck,
you.
the animal lover.
I do think that's a great story, and that's a sign of the times that we can do that. I just hope I wish we were that thoughtful for every amputee that's out there.
Well, I think
Well,
we're
they do.
trying. This
Yeah,
is
they
the
do.
beginning. This
Okay.
when you listen, but we don't normally call on a junior high teacher, science teacher, to make the prosthetics for our veterans, right? So this is kind of like a
on
little
3D printer.
In
Yeah,
fairness,
that's
this is a junior high teacher that's kind of stepping up and saying, "Hey, look what I can do." I think we're already making the prosthetics for the humans.
Right. Well, and they do. College students are making prosthetics for amputees. So
Yeah, I think but I think the
On a
the
3D
meaning
printer.
was well.
Yes.
I mean, he
It
really
was-
meant
yes,
well.
it was
and-
well-intentioned, yes.
And it's brilliant
That's
what he's
cute.
able to do with a 3D printer.
I agree.
That's all I'm going to say. And I thought it'd be a nice way to end,
Thank
but
you.
Manasseh's got to throw a monkey wrench
I'm
into
sorry.
it. For God's sakes. All right, got a break. Hold on tight. It's WIBX.